Last video I just posted was about all the confusion that's reigning in the United States right now. Don't worry about all the competing stories. I think God has shown us very clearly through dreams and visions to his people what's coming. I'm going to post at the bottom of this, I'm going to post the links to 3 different videos, all of them somewhat recent. 2 of them, the first 2, you'll notice were very different individuals. And I love how God does this. He speaks to all communities and all ages and all types. But his message is very consistent. Now, there's a lot of angst right now about whether or not Donald Trump is going to remain president. And today's date is January 13th. So, Capitol riots already happened. There's not a lot of reason in our faces to believe that anything could change Biden from becoming president, but there's just a lot of belief that somehow Trump is going to expose the fraud at the last minute and things are going to change. We'll see. God can overturn anything. He can do anything. But here's the main point I'd like you to understand. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Now, a part of me, I voted for Trump, and I would like to see him hold on to the presidency just because I think that's what's just. I do believe that there was a lot of election fraud. That's me personally. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. And here's why. God has said, he's speaking, he's telling us what's going to happen. The 3 dreams that I've linked to at the bot in the description of this video, they all see the same thing. They all see the same thing. And it's the same thing that hundreds of others have seen. And I've met Christians who've had these same dreams. And they are civil war followed by an invasion by China and Russia. That's it. That's what's happening. That's what is going to happen. And it doesn't matter if Biden is president or if Trump holds on. Neither of those scenarios is going to stop those 2 phases. I want you to notice something. Watch those dreams. Go to the links at the bottom and watch them. You've got a young African-American lady, beautiful girl, but she's obviously more of an inner city environment. And then the next one is a young white guy. Not sure if he's looks like he's in a lower income, but it might be out in the country. Not sure, or suburbs. And then the third one is a more middle class female, and she's in California. All kind, God reveals himself to all types of people. But they all see the same thing. And I want you to notice that the first 2, the young African-American woman and the young boy, both of them saw the invasion, parachutes coming out of the sky with Chinese soldiers on the same morning. It was the same morning. They didn't see each other's videos. The boy woke up at 5 in the morning to post this online. So they're given the same dream on the same day. And this isn't the first time that I've noticed this phenomena. When you go and look, you'll see, when you start doing studies and researching what people are posting, you'll see how often it happens that people have the same dream on the same day. So this is confirmation. To me, it's very certain that this is going to happen. And it matches what I believe prophecy teaches us about the future of the United States. So what you can expect are some rough times. There's going to be civil unrest, and we are going to be invaded by China and Russia. And it's not going to be fun, and it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be good. But God also promises in these dreams to supernaturally protect those believers who are in his spirit, who are following his son, who are trying to expand the kingdom. If your purpose is to save America, if you think you're going to participate in some liberty army to save the United States, you are mistaken. You will not be protected. God will protect those who step back and trust him and don't participate, because the United States is being judged. This is not a revolution or a time to defend against an evil power where God is going to give us the victory and we're going to restore our liberties. It's not the period we're going to be in. It is judgment of the level of when Babylon conquered Judah and Assyria conquered the northern tribes of Israel. When God judges in this way, when he judges a country with a more wicked nation, the only thing his believers, his remnant followers can do is understand what he's doing and submit to it and be at peace and try to expand the kingdom, try to point people to him, try to bring people to repentance. That is what we can do. Regardless, these times are coming, but trust him, he will protect you. Most of you watching this video are watching it because you care about him and you're interested in what he has to say and you want to follow him. So be at peace. Trust him. Yes, these times are coming. And I'll keep posting more as I see it. Things are accelerating. So as I see articles or I see things that I think is pertinent, I'll try to post on those as well. Thanks, guys.